Now, for the past couple of weeks on Monday Night Raw, we have witnessed Erick Rowan carrying around this mystery cage covered over with a cloth. Something is inside it. We don't know what yet, but we're going to speculate that on this video. This week on Monday Night Raw, however, for the first time, we got to see someone ask Rowan to look inside. Mojo quite nicely just said, "Can I just look?" And Rowan said, "Sure, go ahead." And Mojo looked and he jumped back out of fright. Now, of course, something that people may have missed is when Rowan actually made his way into the ring, the commentators called the cage a pen, which is usually something that holds an animal. Maybe a slip of the tongue, or maybe a clue. Of course, Rowan then threw the jobber's face into the cage, and I suppose into the side of the cage. We have no idea what the jobber saw, and I bet it's something he's not going to want to recollect. But honestly, why is no one asking these people? We've had jobbers steal the cage, we've had Mojo look inside, we've had one with his face shoved up against it. Why is no one asking them what's inside it? Come on, just tell us already. But of course, when he did emerge, his face was covered over with this red blood-like substance, and it looked like it had irritated him. It didn't look like he was happy. He definitely didn't just lay there going, "Oh, what is this?" He was scared, he was humiliated, and he did run away. I like that. It looked like he was trying to wipe it out of his eyes. I don't even know, it was so cool. But when I do a Google search for what spits red liquid, a hippo? Now, apparently they actually sweat red, so maybe they're projectile. I don't know. I don't think it's a hippo. A few people have actually contacted me on Twitter and suggested a hippo. I don't think it will be a hippo. I think the cage is a little bit too small, unless it's like a nice little cute baby hippo that turns evil and sprays red at you. Next up is a spitting spider. It uses sticky spit to capture insects instead of web. So it's very possible that that is what happened. Maybe that's why the jobber was trying to rub it out of his eyes. Maybe it's like some giant spider that Erick Rowan has sort of befriended and now carries around with him to trap his victims. I like that. That could work into some kind of story. And the next thing, and the only other thing Google suggests, is a spitting cobra. And I like this one as well, because obviously a snake is something we have talked about and theorized in the past. It is something that some people are scared of, so that makes a lot of sense. I think if it was a snake, I don't know, but maybe they'd probably just go to Jake the Snake route and have it in some kind of bag. Although that cloth could transform, who knows? So I went on Twitter and asked you guys what you think. And we had Sydney come straight up with a skunk. I didn't think of a skunk, but a skunk would work, definitely, 100%. Next up, we had Andrew saying it was Gangrel. What a return for Gangrel. I mean, he's not in the Hall of Fame. I don't think WWE want to work with him. But if he's in the cage, I'm all for it. Wrestle with Andy said some sort of monster that doesn't exist in reality, but WWE have created on their own. That's all. I like that. Some kind of robot or something. That would be pretty cool. Now, we next have Yowie Wowie saying an alligator. I really like an alligator idea. I like that. I don't think they spit. And I think there would have been a lot more blood if he'd bitten the face off the guy. But it would work. I don't think his second suggestion of Sister Abigail was applicable, but I like it nonetheless. And then Finn Brooks said a severed head. I love that idea. Maybe it's like a sheep's head that's been decapitated, because then it could almost throw back to Erick Rowan's past. That would be pretty cool. It's plausible, it's possible, it would definitely scare people. You don't expect to see a severed head. And finally, Joe came in with the red spitting cobra. I completely like this one, because again, it fits in with the cobra theory, the snake theory. And it could well be red, although I don't think it actually spits red. But for the benefits of TV, WWE could plausibly make it look like it does. And it makes a lot of sense why it's blue-red liquid over the jobber. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm seriously interested as to what's in Rowan's cage. It looked like we could have had a sneak peek. I've tried with that picture. There is no way to see what's inside, unfortunately. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What is inside Erick Rowan's cage? Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and follow me on Twitter at CWrestlingUK. I'll see you next time. Peace!